please don't be thirsty.
Yeah.
Persistent to me is like you hit them up every now and then to check on them. Oh, how's your day? Oh, all right, cool. You let maybe a couple days go by. And you know what I'm saying? And I think that make a female be like, oh, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? He thought about the kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? He thought enough to take out his day to check up on me. You know what I mean?
Nah, go ahead. I'm listening.
I
You over there
think,
getting
to me,
cosigns
that's
and
what I
shit.
think.
You
I
getting
don't
cosigns.
mind being a little persistent, but the thirst, I can't deal with the thirst.
All right, this is how I look at it, right? Say it like this, straight. You thirsty, right? If you see that girl on IG, and when she put up a picture of her story, you like, yo, what's good? Or you like, yo, send that pic. Or like, you know what I mean? And she don't reply. Now, if she don't reply the first time, after time number 3, you're thirsty. You could say some, yo, nice pic, ma, and then all that, slide yourself in there. Hey, what's your name? Something like that. You know what I mean? A girl gonna let you know she want to talk to you. I feel like being persistent is all right. That shorty that got a man, or that man that got a girl or whatever like that. You feel me? And it's like, you know what I mean? You just on the side, you in the cut. You feel me? It's like, you know what I mean? They want to fuck you. But it's like, you know what I mean? But they, you know what I mean? But it's like, yo, I got somebody, so I ain't gonna do that. But you know what I mean? You wait over there, you could be persistent in that way. You know what I mean? But that whole everyday thing, yeah, that's thirsty.
Yeah, I think being thirsty, push it away. Like, you know what I mean? You just like on top of me, like
Even the
right
girls that
on
want all
rice,
the
like
attention. Even the girls that want all the attention, yo. If you sit there, you hit them up all the time, some shit like that, they gonna be like, yeah, facts.
right.
The curve, like on something, be like, I'm busy. Be like, bitch, you know you ain't busy. Like, why you? Okay, now you lying. Why you
Yeah,
doing that? Why you do that for?
yeah, because you know some of them lead you on for the thirst trap, like for
Yeah,
the thirsty. And then when
I
you
think
act
it's true.
thirsty, they want to give me like 50 feet kind of thing, and it's like, wait, what?
You know how many bitches get curved because I was playing Madden? Like, I thought about it. Like,
Oh
I
my!
said, like, I wasn't doing nothing at all, actually. Like, you know what I mean? You could have been there while I was playing Madden. I want to play my Madden. I don't want to talk to you. You hit me up all the time. It's annoying. Don't do it.
Heard you. Let me
Oh,
see
don't get
what's
it
jumping
twisted,
on.
though. I do it. Oh,
Uh
nah, my DM is thirsty. The whole DM, the whole thing, top to bottom. Yo, it's not even on the computer, but I still be typing like this on the phone. Like, whatever, it don't matter.
huh.
That's the point.
Heard you. Yeah, it get thirsty in there sometimes. It definitely get thirsty. Let me see what's going on in this chat. Hey, Iron Line Zion, what's going on? He goes, oh man, my favorite subject, Lord. DJ Deem said, thirsty is when you are parched and need a beverage. Yeah, okay. Iron said, courting is called being thirsty. Sorry, I like you. Well, listen, I feel like nobody should be being thirsty. I mean, to show your interest in somebody, you might have to put in a little bit more work if you really, really, really want the person, but just don't make it to where you're like choking them to death. Like, just chill. Like, if she feeling you or he feeling you, you gonna know. Like, to
Yeah,
me,
you
you're
gonna know the
definitely,
vibes.
you gonna know. Exactly. You gonna know if the vibes is hitting, they gonna be hitting. If they not, and you see like he or she not really paying you that much mind, then they're not feeling you like
You ever
that.
notice? You ever notice that half the people that you get or like run into is people you was paying no mind to? It could have
Yeah.
been somebody you had a crush on mad back in the day, all that type of stuff. Yo, you over there living your life, minding your business. They just slide in your DM real fast. Like, where you from, stranger? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that happened to me. That happened to
Yeah.
me. We basically almost like I was older than him, but we kind of like grew up like in like the same building at one point. And out of nowhere, he just hit me up like, "Oh, is it alright if I tell you that you're gorgeous?" And I'm like, "Boy, like, yeah, like, what's up? Like, why are you doing that? Like, what?" So I was a little thrown off. And then he kept going and was like, "Well, I know," because he tried to answer his question before I can answer because he has to act like he know the answer already. So he was like, "Oh, even though I know it would never be me and you, but I just want to let you know, like, you so gorgeous, you so this, you so that." And
Facts.
Sometimes your type might be
what
what
mean?
you
Yo, listen,
overlook.
that little I know there might not be a us type of shit. Yo, what if you just sit there and be like, how you know that? What? I'm in. Sliding right there. What you
See,
mean?
but he was right though, so that's why I ain't had no problem with correcting him because he was right. It will not never.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Melo make a lot of threes, but he don't make every shot. You gotta shoot your shot, man.
You do. That's like what
I mean,
LMA say, 24 seconds. Sometimes you gotta give him 24 seconds
I,
if you want to give him 24 seconds. But that was not gonna happen with me and him. I'm sorry.
hey, listen, man. You know what I mean? If it ain't gonna happen, it ain't gonna happen, yo. But the amount of drunk calls people be getting sometimes, it could be a wild night, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
It do. It really do. It. I don't like calling people thirsty. That's just so not nice. Even though you know they might be being thirsty, I just don't. You just be like, oh yeah, he's just like, oh damn, like something like that.
Like,
Hey, Shaisha.
I think like I'm probably like, yeah, just IG bitches. On the street, I ain't got the patience. I say my one line, you curve, all right, cool, you know what I mean, right? And then when I be minding my business, bitch be want to talk to me, I be like on some, and then I feel mad light skin, because then I be curving, like, I be like, get out of here.
Oh my gosh, really?
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I do give everybody a fair chance, whether I feel the vibe or not. And I just know off the rip, like, that he ain't even my type, but I'm just not rude. Like if you come to me rude, then you gonna get a little different vibe. But if you come like, oh hi, how you doing? Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm good. What's up? How are you? Blah blah blah. It's nothing wrong with having a conversation with somebody. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing. You never know. That could be like a business partner. Like you just don't know. Like you can't cut everybody off. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, see, she's on like I don't know. I don't be trying to like be the mean person all the time.
What you call persistence then?
I mean, I just think it's like the complete opposite of thirsty. It's like somebody that's like not trying to not be so much in your life, but more of trying to let you know that they're around, but they're not all over you, like suffocating you.
You mean
like that's how I feel.
Once a week and just be like, yo, you know what I mean? You know you can still get this, whenever you ready type. Just once a week. It's gonna seem like, you know what I mean? We just slide in on a Tuesday real quick, you know what I mean? What's going on, beautiful? You good? That's the conversation. That's persistence.
I mean, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like they gonna be around. They just not thirsty. They just gonna let you know that they around. And you know what you got with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for the talking and the all that extra stuff. They there, they around, and when you need them, just pick up the phone and call.
I'm both.
Ain't no need to be thirsty.
I'm persistent with some people. I'm thirsty with some people. I don't talk to other people. So it's just like, is that?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, but you gotta be like that with some people though. Like you can't. I got
a question for you though.
What?
You ever been thirsty? Yeah, sip with Cici. You got a ring pop, but I don't see you sipping nothing. Actually, what's saying here? Oh.
Shit is never too far.
Say, you see that? You see that? That's what happens when you talk too much. All right.
It's never too far, baby.
So when you've been thirsty, what's up? I want to know.
I've never been thirsty. Like I've seen nice looking guys and be like, damn, he handsome. Like he looking a little good over there. But I never was the one like, yo, what's good? I never was a thirsty. No, I never.
Is this because you from Queens?
Maybe.
That Queen shit.
It could be because first of all, I'm too laid back for that. I'd rather be seen than heard. Like you will never catch me doing no thirsty shit. Ever. And ever. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't cry for attention. Like a lot of people cry for attention. Like they look for attention. When that first day you met me at Quality Time event, where did you see? What was I doing?
Sitting by your damn self.
Thank you. And everybody was coming to me. I was sitting there by I probably got up like 2 times and I was sitting there the whole time.
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget the time you got up. Actually, it was probably top 5 times in my life.
Everybody, Jesus thought I was like dumb tall and I'm only 4'11". Okay, now everybody knows that never got to see me in person.
Yo.
Don't do it, Jesus.
Like I had a daughter. I was just hugging my daughter. Like,
Jesus, don't do it. Hey, DJC Papa, yo, don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it.
I'm going blood. That's my fault. My fault. I ain't even do that.
Don't do it. Yes. But yeah, I don't know. I can't be thirsty. It just won't let me.
This is my thing. If I dealt with you already, then thirst is out the question. We dealt already, or we're dealing or something like that. That ain't thirsty. I'm just really, 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 really extremely persistent. I say that for a reason. But if I don't know you and I'm trying to get you, yeah, that's not thirsty. Like that's thirsty.
Yeah, because if she don't pick up on that first vibe, like you said, like that first line, then it's a no-go. It's no need to keep going.
It's a fact.
You're gonna know when a female is feeling you. First impressions is everything. So that's just how I see it. If she was feeling you on that first hello, you gonna know. If she wasn't, then it'll be like, oh, I'm okay. She might even lie, be like, no, I got a man. Like girls got a lot. They got a lot.
Or it be like that, or they give you like the fake attitude. That's when you know they want to fuck you. Oh yeah, they got the little fake attitude for no reason at all. Like you got attitude, me for you ain't supposed to ask them why they got the attitude. You're supposed to ignore the attitude. They gonna get more mad when you get to you.
Right.
Thanks.
The girls will let you know if they feeling you or not. They're going to let you know.
Let me say that. I'm sorry. I don't classify it like, you got males and females. I look at it as we are all people. You feel me? So it's like on some people gonna have their tendencies. You know how people be like talking about signs and shit like that. When they bring that up, yeah. I don't be understanding that. Like I just be like, yo, you know what I mean? To each his own. But like I'm a Scorpio. Where like everybody I know that Scorpio got the same tendencies. So they tend to be really, 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 really persistent sometimes. Kind of crazy persistent. And you know what I mean? Hey, I had to witness it, you know what I mean? So I do it every now and then, you know what I mean? Every now and then, just validated in my book.
Right.
If you want something, go get it. Don't force yourself on it. Straight like that. Yo, that's it, yo. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right. Deem said, but they call you thirsty for telling them good morning. Seriously. If they not feeling you and you texting them good morning every day, yeah, they're gonna be like, he's mad thirsty. I'm about to block him. Why did I even be nice and give him my phone number like he's wilding? Right. Now, if you hit her up every once in a while, like, oh, good morning, or how you doing? It's been a minute. How you been? Leave it like that. Then you'll be good. She'll probably be like, yo, she might friend zone you.
The factual.
But she'll be there. You never know.
The goal is to get out of the friend zone. You want to be that mutual nigga in between boyfriend and friend zone. Like you just that nigga right there. Like she can talk to you about this and she can fuck you at the same time. You're good. You just got a nice solidified spot. Till she sit there and say she want to cuff. Now you know you gotta have to move on. Right.
So, Deem said, nah, I sent it in the evening. Oh my God. And she still called me thirsty.
That's some funny shit. Because yesterday I had said some shit like I said stop playing with me. I sent the wrong text though. I sent to the wrong person. Shorty was like, yo, you thirsty? I'm like, I'm thirsty. Cause I said stop playing with me. I said, first off, it was a wrong message. Second of all, if I was saying that, wouldn't I have called you or something like that? Like stop playing with me or some shit like that? Like fuck out my face, yo. Over here took some bullshit.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, that just be like, yeah, if you say that like, oh, you playing or something like that, they be quick to be like, yo, you being mad thirsty.
Like, nah, yo. And you know what's crazy? Like, look, this is my whole thing. No girl that was ever feeding over me or just feeding over me the week before could ever call me thirsty. That I be hating. Like, a bitch sit there, or somebody, I ain't gonna say a bitch, a female or a male will sit there and get mad with somebody or some shit like that. And then next week or whatever, it's like, oh, you thirsty. Now it's like, my nigga, you was just mad at me because of this. Like, yo, like you wildin'.
Right.
You wildin'. Like we just
That's
did, like
mad funny. That's mad funny. I don't know. Everybody, I don't know. It's first of all, girls like a chase, but if they don't, if it makes them feel good when the dude chase them, but if it's not the type of dude she want to chase her, you ain't getting nowhere. Whether she like to chase or not, like it's not happening.
it don't matter how much anybody was chasing you. When you start sitting there and putting on your little track shoes and then want to sit there and run after them, you're going to see Usain Bolt on that ass because they going to dip on you. They wanted to chase you. They caught you, and they not trying to get tagged back. It's over.
Exactly. Yo, that is dead true. That's dead. That's dead true. And that's crazy.
It's a factual.
That's really crazy.
And it happen all the time.
It do. It really do. It happen. Oh God. Like I have so many. Okay, so for example, like I'll be in the club or something and I'll be sitting at the bar or whatever. Do want to buy a drink. I mean, and the females be skeptical of that because you think if they buy you a drink, they're just not gonna leave you alone. Like they're gonna be mad thirsty because they bought you a drink. But you know, it's nothing wrong with a little conversation. And usually they just like weave off if they not gonna be thirsty. Like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean I had a lot of guys that buy drinks. I actually got off of bottles, like, but they was just cool. And you know, just chit chat, talked, and then everybody just went. Everybody just went their way.
And that was the day. You feel me? That
was a good night.
Right. So let me tell you about my thirsty, right? All right. So I go to Webster Hall. I forgot who was performing that day. I don't know how the fuck I ended up over there. There was some girl, she was she was mad short. Like she was some Asian looking girl, like, but she couldn't see. She's in the crowd and she tried to get somebody to pick her up. I'm like, I'm not picking this bitch up. So somebody went, we exchanged IGs and stuff like that or whatever. She was on somebody's shoulders. I'm like on something. I don't know where them crotches been. But after that, I hit up on IG like, yo, you know what I mean? Straight curve. Should have put her on my shoulders. Should have put her on my shoulders.
Oh my God.
Never. All now I said they gonna do it. That's a dub.
That's mad funny.
Hell no.
That is mad funny. Let me see. Deem said, so I offered them a cup of water with they thirsty ass. Oh my God. Deem, really? I ain't said I'll be thirsty for you, girl. Really? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said to you, just don't do what you gotta do to get up, to get where you gotta get what you want. I mean, I mean, what can it hurt? It's either gonna work or it ain't gonna work.
Nah,
she either gonna feel you
forever. You'll go from thirsty to everybody being thirsty. And you
hey, playlist, Starboiler, thank you for joining. Yeah, I mean, I mean, hey, though, thank you for joining. I mean,
niggas, watch, bitches, niggas, they be thirsty when they be young or whatever. They be getting curved. They be like, watch when I glow up. I got that ass.
I know.
Straight like
I
that.
know. I know. But that's why I'm like, yeah, facts. My cousin in the back, like, the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. Ain't that the damn truth? Amen.
Ain't not lie about that one. That's a fact.
For real. That's the God honest truth right there. That ain't no lie. But what we gonna do is try to switch over to this next topic while we got some time left. And this actually caught my attention because the story to me, it just didn't add up, like the way they making it sound. Because I can't see this boy having all these issues and problems for why he was arrested. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So here we are with the baby boy lying. Hakeem lying. I don't know what's going on with the Empire cast. But I guess Jussie Smollett started it, I guess. I don't know. So Bryshere Grey, right? Y'all know he is basically Hakeem, on Empire, the hit show Empire, right? So he was pulled over for the
God is
first thing.
dirty.
He was right. He was pulled over for registration issues, right? The tags didn't match the car. So then the cops discovered he was driving his 2014 Rolls Royce, right? Without a license or insurance. So Bryshere was booked on a misdemeanor, right? So the registration that was not authorized on the vehicle and and released and was also cited for not having a license or insurance. I cannot see this boy riding that dirty. I mean, everybody usually have one issue out of all of those. How is it that he has all of those things going on?
50.
Oh my God.
50.
I don't understand. No, I really don't. I don't understand. Like, all right, I can see if the tags or something was like messed up, but no license. Like, I'm not.
Right,
I'm not.
What state he got stopped at?
Huh?
What state he got stopped in? Where he got stopped at? What state?
Yo, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Too. I can't find it. Look, let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
they didn't say. They didn't say. I don't know.
They said uninsured. License ain't matched the registration or something like that.
The tags is not matching and all this crap, and he ran without a license.
All right, how long he been on Empire?
For a couple years. For a couple years, he been on it for a couple years.
Empire, like yo, they probably getting like even still at the end of the day, like that's like OD dirty, like, but they ain't catch no drugs on them, no.
No.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Because they put him over.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, something ain't right. So I'm thinking, like, I don't know. You know they famous. He already driving a Rolls Royce. I mean, like, he looked like he's 12 years old, first of all. They probably didn't even know who he was. But I'm pretty sure they knew once they, ran his license plate or whatever. And shit just wasn't adding up to them.
Wait,
whatever was going on.
He the rapper nigga on Empire? The young
yeah, he the young one.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yo, you know what's crazy? Damn. How much was he speeding to? Because how he got stopped there? How he randomly get stopped?
I don't know. They just was like, oh, how the license and stuff, like, it wasn't he got pulled over for his registration issues.
Oh, they probably got the scanner. Yeah. These niggas be having a scanner now. Oh yeah.
That's what it was. And then they came up with all this other stuff that he don't got the license, blah 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 blah. But I'm trying to think, like, are they like targeting, like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna make their quota off of them. I mean, like, but I can't see him having no license. Like, I can't.
I can see him not having no license. That I can see.
Really?
Listen, yo. 4 whips, no license.
Yo,
but listen, no.
The tags messed up, but not having a license.
But all of my shit was like registered and insured and all that type of stuff. So it's like, I don't know, that's different. But I can see the not having no license. But when they say everything not matching, that I ain't understanding. But technically, say if he had a rental, right? Say if it was a rental, there's rental places that do that. Like they won't, like, everything end up to par. Like, so I think that's the, you know what I mean? Besides that, because honestly, yeah, the targeting that's a factor and stuff like that. But for wacky shit like that to happen, because it's like, yo, they said everything, bro. They said everything ain't check out. Like,
right. Like they just got him out here, like, he riding dirty for real. Like, he's out here just cruising, like, with no care in the world. Like, I don't understand that.
If it was a rental, you should have said so. You should have said that. Nigga, it's a rental. Nigga, so what? Nigga, it's a rental. You able to rent it. Nigga, a lot of people can't rent that shit. Say it's a rental. Boom, they fucked up over there. Handle that. Like, but if it wasn't, like, I don't know, bro.
I know. I don't know if I should feel bad for him, because if all of that stuff was true, then I mean, he messed up. But if they added extra stuff and then that extra stuff, then I feel bad for him.
Other stuff, I don't know. You drive, right?
Do I drive?
Yeah, so you already know, like, what time it is. Like, you already know you got the sticker in the front. You know what I mean? You got your lights in the front.
Yeah, everything gotta be legit. You can't be getting in no car. Like, come on, man. You can't be getting no car wilding out, just driving just to be driving, and you dirty? Like what?
I probably let him hold it. Hell yeah, somebody probably let him hold it. He's not balling. It's not like he's like rich. Yo, like honestly, like he got acted, he on TV.
But then I thought maybe it was his car since it was a 2014 Rolls Royce. Like it wasn't like a 2019. I'm just saying, like maybe it really was.
2014. Like count the years though. Count the years. Nah, that ass. You know the 20.
Yeah, he probably got it when he first got his money off of Empire.
Yo,
like I don't know.
They're not even. They getting a check. They getting a check. Don't get it twisted. But like balling.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like you just got to be careful, especially in that kind of business. Like, you got to, like, take it easy and watch everywhere you go. Make sure all your paperwork.
You know what? I need to find out. One, I need to find out what state it was. And I need to find out if he did something to somebody. He did something. He did something he wasn't supposed to do.
You see his mugshot? He looked crazy.
Oh, man. Damn.
He did. He really, and I didn't even know he had like little box braids and stuff. Like, yo, he looked crazy. Like, he looked crazy. Yeah, he looks crazy.
I don't like mugshot.
Yeah, he did. He I ain't even gonna hold you. He did. He looked crazy. He did.
It's bad. Yo, them niggas will take like 10 pictures of you, my nigga, and you the first one. Like, what's up? Yo, that's you. That's how you look. Take that.
Yeah, his mugshot is bad. His mugshot is really bad. Like, it's real bad. But once again, you in that industry, you gotta be careful. You gotta make sure your paperwork is legit, everything is good, and make sure, you know what I'm saying, you don't get these cops no reasons to be pulling you over and causing commotion, and you don't end up with a mugshot.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we all know the industry is wicked. Point taken. Like, industry is wicked crazy, and you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful, because that's some serious stuff. Like, imagine if he started like an argument with them, like, what, my stuff is right, blah 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 blah. He would have beat the poor boy up, threw him in the.
You saying the nigga look crazy already? Yo, he probably had a hard day, man.
He probably did. He looked like he really did. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, he really looked like he had a long, like a hard.
The light-skinned nigga, the light-skinned rapper nigga.
Yeah, the yup.
Like, I don't watch Empire at all. I only seen one scene. I think the nigga had like a flat top or something like that.
Him.
Fast. Like, that's all I know.
Him.
That's it.
Yeah, he looked like Jay-Z. I always say he looked like Jay-Z. So yeah, him.
Nigga say he look like Jay-Z.
He do. He that do. He definitely
I can't
do.
play with you, kid.
He do. Word. But yeah, you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? He black. Like, hello. Like, you gotta be careful. Come on, like, it's a 2014 Rolls Royce. Yeah, you know what they did? They probably had the scanner.
Yo,
they probably
you
just
stop with the years, bro. You got to stop.
I'm just saying.
Like, if it's a rose, it's a rose, bro. Like,
I know it's still a rose, right?
So it looked like it's classic. Like, yo, my man. It's like, what if the 2014 was popping? What if he was like, nah, I don't want the 2017. I can't afford the 19.
Could be true. Maybe the 2014 had less mileage on it or something. Maybe he wanted that one. Right, it probably was cheaper. I'm pretty sure it was cheaper, but yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Why you invite me up here? Why you do this? Yo, what's going on here? Yo, I'm just saying. But I just wish him the best, and I just hope he don't get into no more trouble, because that back and forth, getting locked up and mugshots and all that stuff is unnecessary. And so many people in the industry got so many mugshots. It's stupid. Like Tommy from Love and Hip Hop, that girl got about 10. Like, I don't know. They just be getting mugshots left and right. And it be for stupid nonsense too. Like, stupid nonsense. Like, nonsense. Stuff that's so preventable. They just... Tommy, like the good looking one from Love and Hip Hop?
Tommy?
Yeah, she look good, right?
Yeah, she's mad pretty.
Yeah, I like Tommy. She
rap or something like that.
I think so.
But yeah, she got about 10 mugshots. Like, yo, she got about 10. Yeah, so it's real.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's real. Yeah, it's real. It's real.
Before you get like to this next like topic, I'm gonna do a disclaimer for any type of Wendy Williams fan. Yo, matter of fact, yo, scratch that.
What's wrong with her? I love her. I mean, she annoying and she talk about everybody. But I like her. And she a Cancer. Gang. Like,
all
what?
Right. So, look, I'm not going to lie. You said all of that, and I love it. It was nice. But the whole thing is a fragment. Let me tell you why. Your sentence, all of it, with the commas and all of that, was a fragment. You said her and she. Okay? That's what
Don't say she a man. Do not say that.
And him.
Oh my God.
Let me get the rest of this. I gotta go back to the store. Yeah, niggas. But okay, see, I was chilling, and then you sat there and you did this. I know I brought it up, but you did this. I swear, as soon as I seen that shit on the paper, I said, "Yo, what the fuck, bro?"
Yo, that's the homie. You wailing?
You're damn right. That's the homie.
HeySuess want to get into this next topic, right? So we're going to get into this next topic.
Facts. I didn't even know this.
I'm happy for her. Hi, Devil Love Sean. How are you? Yo, I'm telling you, we getting into this next topic, right? Because first of all, I'm OD happy for her. Like, yo, she been through mad stuff in her life, yo. Drugs. Her son got on drugs. Her husband beating her ass. Like, she went through mad stuff. And he was cheating on her for the majority of their marriage with the mistress that he bought a house up the block from her. And now and the lady got a kid. She already had a kid. But that kid was supposed to be her husband. But that was pushed under the rug. Now, this last baby she had is definitely her husband's baby with that mistress. So I am mad happy that she out. She got the divorce papers and did what she had to do. And now she just out here living her life. So with that being said, Wendy is we talking about Wendy right now because she got a new boo thing. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get the good stuff out the way first?
Go ahead.
Out the way. I seen when she got on TMZ.
Because we're gonna play that video. We're gonna play the video.
All right, copy.
We're gonna run the video right now.
I applaud her for that. Yo, honestly, she dealt with that. No, I'm sorry. Wendy dealt with that. There is no she or no her in this conversation. Okay? You gonna say Wendy. You got to use the word. Just use Wendy. Because she and her cannot go. Nah, yo, look. I'm not gonna lie. I understand she's working on the face. It looked less muscular and stuff like that. But
we gotta play the clip. Just play the clip so they can see what I'm talking about.
What's that? Pepper spray.
You don't want the pepper spray. You don't want the pepper spray.
No?
You don't want the pepper spray.
Keep them off.
Okay, Wendy. One more thing here. Kevin, if you don't mind me asking here.
That's not Kevin.
It's not.
She looked at my
friend.
Oh, he's a friend.
Please don't ask about Kevin.
I won't ask.
We have an 18-year-old son.
Yeah.
And I'm sensitive to that, but that is not Kevin. That's
What's your name, sir?
No, don't do it.
I won't ask.
Don't do it.
I won't ask you. Okay. How are you and the family doing? You and young Kevin, right?
Young Kevin and I are fine. You know, big Godspeed, and stuff happens in life.
Yeah.
Stuff happens, and it's okay. I've still got a very full life that I really endured. Please don't make me cry.
Okay, I won't.
Oh my God. I didn't plan on this, but it is what it is. I have got to go eat my food with potato salad and everything, and I got to get on the plane in the morning, but I have a very full life. Thank you for watching. I would ask you to respect our privacy, but please, I don't respect people's privacy. That's why I do the hot topics. So Turnabout is a fair game, but all three of us are doing fine.
Are we gonna see the three of you guys? Yeah, I mean, together as even maybe not as a married couple again, but as a family
of course
again.
you will. Kevin's got to graduate from college. He's going into his sophomore year. He's going to get married or whatever. He's going to celebrate. Yes, everybody's got to grow up.
And is he going to be back with his?
Yes, so that was the clip of my girl Wendy Williams. As you can see, she got a boy over there, but I'm gonna give y'all some history on the boy because she ain't mentioned nothing about him right there. So as you know, Wendy is 54 years old, right? The boy name is Mark Tomblin or something like that. Tomblin. He's only 27, right? I'm gonna give you some history. So he's a convicted felon, right? He's a convicted felon. Robbery with a dangerous weapon on January 29, 2013 in North Carolina, right? He also was a convicted of a felony breaking and entering in May 2013 with incidents in questioning taking place in August of 2012, right? So Mark works in finance according to LinkedIn page, right? So here's the real tea, right?
She's mad. Yo, Cici's grimy, dog.
Yo, chill out. Here's the no, I'm trying to tell you because you know I be telling Deem I got my notes because I took my notes down, right? So look, so the real tea is Wendy met him through a mutual friend. Guess who the mutual friend was? Black China, right? So Black China hooked this thing up, right? Right? And they have been spotted out, you know, obviously in like New York and stuff like that. And first of all, Wendy says she's very much unfazed of the, you know, the defenses he have or whatever. What Wendy is saying is, I do what I want. I'm 54 years old. And I'm a grown-ass woman, and I know what I'm doing. That was her exact words.
Yeah, half of that.
So she don't care. She don't care about none of the stuff he was, you know, the felonies and blah, 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 blah. But if you think back, Big Queens Music, thank you for joining it. But if you think back, like, he's only 27, so 2013, look how young he, I mean, he still was trying to, you know what I'm saying? He was making mistakes, but he said he's not with her for her money, and then he's been spotted out using his cards, like, you know, to pay for stuff and do stuff, take her out. So he just said he's just with her, you know, they just having a good time or whatever the case may be. But she living, yo, she having mad fun. I'm just mad Black China is the one who hooked them up. That's the crazy, yo, that out of all the stuff, yo, that blew my mind.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
Yo, yo, what's 27 plus 27?
Yo, boy, stop.
I'm asking questions. I ain't even instigating. I'm just saying.
You are. Stop it.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Wendy doing her thing. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Let me see. Almighty Bruce was popping. Wendy needs to go sit down somewhere. Shai should say, you ain't right, laughing out loud. Almighty Bruce said she's trash. Shai said that clip don't look like she having fun. She was very sad. Yo, she was mad happy in the beginning until they started asking her about her son and her husband. And she a Cancer, so she gonna cry about everything. Cancer's a crybaby.
She put the shape shifting on. You ain't see the Wing Chun, how she was defending them fucking questions? Boom,
yeah, because they trying to make it seem like
yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, because they're trying to make it seem like Big Kevin and Little Kevin, because remember they had a little scuffle or whatever. You know that they all just separate, don't get along. Like she don't care about what her son.
What is Big Kevin and Little Kevin?
Because he's a junior. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. So she called him Big Kevin. And look, he old now. I think he in college.
Like 20 something?
Yeah, he probably like 21.
Oh, and your man that you fucking right now is 27?
27.
Nah. All right, cool.
Yeah.
He's a happy
Yo,
man.
she gotta get her too. You wildin'. Her husband was cheating on her for mad long. I don't want to hear none of that.
Get her too with her age group. It goes like
no,
that.
even no. That's no. Why she don't want to date no old man? Why she gotta date an old man for?
54 is an old man.
Yeah. Wendy don't want no. She just leaving her old man. Why she gonna go get another old man? She need a young thing.
You know what she need? She need one of them old like country dudes. You know what I mean? Who just roll up to an 1962 Chevelle.
She a cancer. You wildin'. Don't do that. Don't do that. She no.
First and foremost,
She said feelings just don't go away. No, they don't. They don't. And she was with him for mad years.
Yo, listen, let me get straight to it. Listen, let me tell you something. Wendy Williams, God, forgive me for this. Wendy Williams, bro, she looked like she got one of them type of clits that hang out a little bit too much. That like it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be. Nah, dog.
And
I said it and I meant it. I'm not taking it back. Yo, Wendy, bro. All right, yo, you remember that show? What's that show that used to come on like Channel 5 or 7 or some shit like that? And the nigga, he also used to be in a suit or some shit like that, my nigga. And there was a skeleton in that shit. Her face looked just like that, nigga. I wish I remember the name of the goddamn show.
Oh my God.
It's the same niggas who made Bob's Burgers. I'm telling you, somebody gonna know what the name of that show is. If anybody know what the name of that show is,
oh my God,
bro.
Yo, Almighty Bruce, have y'all seen Wendy legs? Yo, they mad big and long. Like they just mad long.
Do not give her shoulder pads and a football. She will run.
Lloyd said, "Yikes! Can you blame him?" Big Queen Music. Wendy Williams got a young whippersnapper. Yes, he's 27. She says she grown. She 54, and she a grown ass woman, and she do whatever she want to do, and she's gonna do whatever she want to do. And he said he hanging with her for a good time, like they just out having fun, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I thought you.
They ain't make it official tissue yet. Nobody said that they together. They just doing what they doing.
I just want to know how he get around the menopause.
How he get around it? He should be done with it. Like, what you talking about? He's 54. She should be way. She should be past that.
Yo, listen, yo, no funny shit. Like, yeah, as much as like that's a man and stuff like that, yo. Hey, good luck, cause I don't.
Yo, Bruce Almighty, you know you would get at Wendy. Stop playing. He's talking about nobody want to touch Wendy.
Get at Wendy. You dare?
Lloyd, really? Pastrami meat?
Yo, nah, you're disrespectful.
Lloyd said pastrami meat, Jesus. Why he gonna say pastrami meat? That's not nice.
Who said that?
Lloyd, that's not nice.
I don't even know what. Oh.
I hope he not. I'm not commenting on that.
Got violated.
Hey KG, thank you for joining. I'm not no.
Yeah, but that's a dub. That's a dub.
No, Cici, you know, no, I don't know what you're talking about. KG said, does he even like looking at her? I don't know. He said that they just go out and they just have a good time. That's it. And Wendy is a cool person to hang with. Like, she cool. Now, sleeping with her is another thing. I don't know about that. I don't know. But he says she's cool and he's not, hanging with her or around her for her money. He definitely made that clear. But he worked in finance, so I don't know. Listen, Black China hooked them up. I got the source for that. I got the tea for that. How they met? Through a mutual friend, which was Black China. Black China hooked that. Black China like them young boys, so it would make sense. It would definitely make sense.
You said she loves the young boys?
Black China?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Black China like young boys. That young boy she was with, that eventually when they broke up or whatever, he went wherever and he got slashed across the face. I forgot his name. He was like 20. He was mad and young.
Almighty J and her broke up? Word? I ain't forgot that. I ain't know that. You talking about
That who broke up?
J? The young boy.
Yeah, they been broken. I don't think she with anybody right now. I don't think she with nobody. Yeah, Shaisha, I'm gonna need you to get him, please.
Is she defending Wendy?
No, she said, hey, Lord. Yo, yes, KG said Black China is Soldier Boy voice. Yeah, it said through a mutual friend, she introduced them or hooked them up or whatever. But yeah, I don't know.
Nah, that's crazy. Actually, the whole show.
I just feel like when you deserve happiness, she been through a lot. She done fainted on her show. She done been back in the rehab she acting like alcohol, but I'm pretty sure she started doing drugs again. And
Wendy started doing drugs again?
She probably did because she fainted on her show. She's supposed to have that disease called Grave disease. It's the same exact disease that Missy Elliott has. But Missy's like kind of, I think hers is worse than Wendy's, but it's like the disease. If you don't get it under control, it could be deadly. Okay, so she got a lot of stuff, going on. So right now she just living her life. Yo. Shaisha said it's called karma. And I wasn't even supposed to laugh. It's called karma. Wendy, she don't really like, and that's what I don't like about her is that, here and there she was talking about like the situation to have with her husband just for a little bit, but she ain't elaborate on nothing how she be elaborating on everybody else's business. That's what I got tight at. But I was like, it's all right because I'm about to dig in the crate and I'm about to find some info on her ass
because it's not okay on some shit. If you go,
it's not.
Say something the same way I said that. Look, if you gonna sit there and your whole life, like your career is built off of airing everybody shit out, yo, you always got that tea, my nigga. Yo, you know what she did, my nigga? As soon as her business got out there, my nigga, she pulled up with a cold kettle. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
That tea was not ready. That's how it is. You feel me? When it came to her business, and you know what I mean? Yo, listen, I'm telling you, she was looking like Floyd the way she was avoiding them shits, yo. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she was. And I was like, yo, it's everywhere. And then,
like, yo, not a lot of people like sit there and eat it, but she's like, yo, like, the bitch, obviously she spent her time doing that. She see everybody reaction. She already knows in this situation, do this, da 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 da. All right, boom, matched it, done. Like,
I was so mad. I was like, yo, and then she prolonged the show because she was supposed to come back after, you get a break because you get a new season and all that stuff. It was time for her to come back. Yo, that she had mad different people hosting her show while she was home, acting like she was so sick and had to stay in the bed and stuff, and she'd be back soon to, do her hosting and all that. She was just killing time because she didn't want to talk about her husband and stuff.
How long she did that for?
No lie, she was like almost 3 months. I'm like, yo, sis, your life is not gonna die down. Like, yo, you're wilding. When you get back, everybody's gonna ask you about what happened. So you're wilding.
That's a fact. Her ass went right into training, like on some boom. How am I gonna deal with this? Stay away from everything. Get everything delivered. Stay right in the motherfucking house. No paparazzi, no nothing. And then sit there and get ready. Hell yeah. And
she was dead trying to prolong, like, yo, like, I'm gonna come back when I feel better. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. You just don't want to talk about what happened when you need to just talk about it.
Nigga, the way the questions is hit her, bro, immediately she would have cracked.
Yeah.
Cracked. 1, you look like a fool. 2, you look like a man.
Yeah.
It's just straight like that, yo, on some dead ass shit. She would have cracked.
Yo, Shaisha said.
Everybody need their time.
Shaisha said it is. She said, no joke. I believe in energy and universe. And so do I. That's why I be protecting my energy and my daughter energy like it's no tomorrow because people is too evil. And she was like, and she put a lot of negative out there. She definitely do. But when hers came around, she ain't want no static. She ain't want no smoke. She ain't want no smoke.
Right.
But I do wish her the best though. I really do. Like, I do wish her the best. And, I do wish her happiness. And she need to just, if you gonna talk about other people, and that's another thing on her show, she always say that she don't want to be like cool and friends with them because she has to talk about them. So certain people she will not get close to because she gotta talk about them, like talk about their personal life.
Shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so certain people she don't get close to at all.
When anything is
so she could talk about them in peace.
Yeah. I can't sit
but
there. But
I wish her the best. And in her life, and I hope she do find happiness or whatever the case may be. I mean, everybody deserves happiness at some point in time in their life, and you know what I mean. But we winding down to the time, and I don't want to get us cut off. So I want to thank everybody that joined and tune in every Wednesday to support. I love everybody. And HeySuess, thank you for coming on. You better let the people know to follow you and what you got going on.
I mean, HeySuess 2_, man. Yo, look, man. Got a new project coming through, man. You know what I mean? When I get signed, everybody eat. Yeah. And holla.
Yay! And everybody make sure y'all tune in next week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. same time, same place. And we gonna play HeySuess song right now. Hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all download and support my boy HeySuess. HeySuess the Great. It's a time well spent. I see y'all next week. Later, y'all.
It's LAUD. I don't really talk shit. We just make movies. You know it's too fit. HeySuess, what up, nigga?
Luffy Senpai. LAUD.
She say I'm rich, no, I run it up. Prayed all them nights, now your sun is up. Pass, I be on, they no lucky ones. Hard work and grinding, no ending in sight. That's why baby girl chew me like bubble gum. Measure them pumps, I ain't tryna come. Always on time when that chicken running. After break out like bird flu or sun. Call the CDC, cash don't come cheap, so you fucking with me, some shit I never see. I'm on the road with some mayo and cheese, ain't no muscles for me. Guarantee when I speak it be Claro KC. Bring on the seat like OB when I spit and roast niggas, I swear feel God live in me. That's capital G. Woo, woo, woo. Now board it, so please watch your feet. I ain't horse journeys through NY like Odin, voice thunder, but this ain't no OKC. Look who it be, little old me. 60210, no, you get what you seek. Try me, my nigga, been waiting to show y'all that this just ain't shit that come up in my dreams. Who fucking with me, huh? Who fucking with me, ayy? Who fucking with me, huh? Touch the ground like the feet, ayy. It's problems and problem was solving, I barely even had to speak. Catch his contact, we would all that. Know to stay humble, but fuck shit I pre. Don't just sound like amigo beat. I sacrifice from the concrete. Recognize that this flow of mine like a fucking tide crashing through your mind. Hurricane Lord, this ain't no 5. Here to take my people off that fucking pond. When my numbers call, I'll be on time. Catch me in my bag, no, that's by design.
Hey, Splitter, bring the high, wishing on a star that already died. Heard they think I'm playing, I'm already fly. Feuding with the fake, too many in disguise. Lifelong distance, gotta stride. They food ripped his front of Chinese, but don't hold me, cause I'm about to guillotine. By the way, I was approaching in Little League. Out my prime, my bitch at Amazon. Niggas want my life, should get you on every shot of brick. I'm trying to build a home, make lines fit like a nigga. So see, I was never third, just like the alphabet. They listen to your words when you got respect. All of these bitches get curved like they failed the test. I'm cooking up for y'all like I'm a chef. Ain't no more stressing these bitches, it's making me live it. It made me stop living. We talking and get to the business. Ain't no time for bull, I drop shit like a pigeon. I know that you hate, I can see from the grimace. Fake love is a gimmick, and that's why I'm distant. Think it's a game to me, it's just a scrimmage. You kidding, I done these niggas till I'm finished. Blowing up, I had a lot of spinach. Don't bottle feelings, bottles in my section. Bitches want my time, but they can't get a minute. Doing pole work, but they ain't no election. Delivery looking like seamless. When I get famous, I will be so blessed. I am just trying to be silent. Prius, Nike at the way these niggas I'm checking.